What's up, everybody? It's your boy C Sams, and this is the news. So, we're going to try this new segment right now. We're going to try something new here on That Comic Show, and this is called That News. The news that's going on in the comic book community. We want to talk about stuff that's going on in the comic book movie community, not the comic book community, because we're not talking about comic books right now. We're talking about the movies. So, we're going to go through 5 of the things that we just found out that's about to happen and is going to drop and is coming to fruition in the comic book industry. Number 1, THR is reporting that the Spider-Man Homecoming screenwriters, John Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, are in talks to possibly direct the Flashpoint upcoming movie for the DC Cinematic Universe. They came to Ben Affleck to direct, but guess what Ben Affleck did? Denied it. This is kind of interesting. It's very interesting to see where they're trying to go with this. Flash has had a bad rep when it comes to their directors. It lost about 3 directors so far in its beginning stages, and it doesn't look like that things are starting to work out or fall into place the way that it originally planned. But now that we got these 2 screenwriters that are talking about directing, you saw what they did for Spider-Man Homecoming, so can they do that for Flashpoint? Principal photography has finished for Infinity War. That means that we are that much closer to the biggest comic book movie of all time, at least in my opinion. And because of the fact that they wrapped up all of their filming, all of their principal photography, the team at Marvel celebrated with a huge Thanos cake. This cake, look at it, it's amazing. I want a piece of that cake, but then again, it looks kind of, you have to cut it in pieces. Oh, that's disgusting. Anyway, good job, Marvel. Can't wait to see it. Photos have now surfaced up with Tom Hardy playing the role as Eddie Brock, aka Venom, in the upcoming Sony picture Venom, the Venom movie. It's going to be very interesting to see how this older character interacts with this younger character in Tom Holland or Peter Parker. It's going to be very interesting to see how all of this plays out. In my opinion, I think that there's going to be a certain realness that Tom Hardy is going to bring to the character. No offense to Topher Grace. Topher Grace did a good job, at least as much as he could, for the first time we saw Venom in Spider-Man 3. But this time we might get a better, more grittier, and a realer approach to the character in my man, Tom Hardy. Wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's Tom versus Tom. There's a lot of Toms in Hollywood. Reports are surfacing up that Gambit, the Gambit movie, has lost its 4th director. I'm not shocked by this. I'm not surprised by this. Maybe the writing is on the wall, Marvel, or Marvel Fox. Is it still Marvel Fox? I think it is still Marvel Fox. But the writing is on the wall. Nobody wants to see a Gambit movie, not even the directors. Okay, our final newsworthy topic to talk about today is photos are surfacing up of Antman and the Wasp in their costumes, in their characters. It looks awesome to see these 2 characters finally stepping up. It's going to be a great movie. I know it's going to be a great movie because the events of Ant-Man are leading right after or during Infinity War. Now, it's a lot to take in, is a lot to consider when we look at this. However, you've also got to look at what the comic books has taught us about Ant-Man and the Wasp and their interaction. You know, come to think about it, I have a speculation. Yeah, so my speculation is that a lot of this movie is probably going to be taking place in the quantum realm. I think that the team is going to come together. Hank Pym, Scott Lang, and of course their beautiful daughter Hope is all going to go to the quantum realm to retrieve the mother of Hope and Hank Pym's wife. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. That's what we're going to see happen. I don't think we're going to see a villain in this movie. I think all of this movie is going to be a rescue. Just as the first movie was a heist film, this is going to be a search and rescue film. At least that's my speculation. Tell me what you think. So that does it for today in the news, in the comic book realm, in the comic book movie realm. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I say, as I'm looking through the news stuff, the newsworthy stuff, I will definitely deliver it to you guys as fast as I can. Once again, thanks for the support. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. This is your boy Sam's. This is That Comic Show. See you later. Sam's out.